So up. You're super tired right now. Oh, yes. Oh, you're so sweet. You're such a little dog. You're a little black dog. Oh, you're so sweet and gentle. Please never change. Well, it's only 9 a.m., but 9 p.m. where I'm at. I'm gonna go to bed early tonight, though. I'm really... You've been a fan since the start. Thank you. Thanks for still being here. Yeah, I'm playing a piano. This is the piano. It's in my living room slash kitchen, working on the new music. Sus chords? What about double diminished chords? Double half diminished chords. Hey. I'm not saying that out loud, Adam. Hurry, quick. In honor of Adam trolling the live, I think it's only right to play an instrumental of one of my favorite songs that Adam ever wrote, which is a lot. I'm trying to think of like any other pop song that's come out in the last 20 years that started off with a diminished chord. I was so high, did not recognize. Like, that's fucking genius. He just like did that, and that's why that song is still played today. But like the I'm talking about This Love, like when it's so good. I was so high, did not recognize. What's great about it is that, and what makes you want to hear it over and over again, it never gets old, because it's dissonant enough and it resolves almost immediately. So it's really, it's like very gratifying to listen to. Me being all like music theory and weird, it's also just like a great fucking song and can apply to many different situations in people's lives. But like from a music theory standpoint, it's very, it's tension and release. Usually have that at like the second half of a chorus, or maybe at like the end of a verse, but like he started it off, Maroon 5 started it off like right away. So it's really, it starts off like out the gate like a where's it going, and release, which is great. Fire burning in her eyes, and on mine, da da dance, and the voice leading on that. It's super cool, and he is just annoying as fuck, but I love him. Bum bum bum, dun dun dun, dun dun dun. Come to Mexico with Maroon 5 on February 23. Adam, I didn't know if you know you're going to Mexico. Oh, now I see Sam. Hello, Sam. It's just this is a Maroon 5 dedication. Bring cream. Like, there's other examples of that in music where it's like it starts off dissonant and then resolves. Like Babyface. Somebody told me that the and then where's it go? Like you, like even if you don't know music, you just know that it's like you can feel that it's gonna land there, which is great. Which is derived from, you said play Miles Davis, so you know. How does it go? Tension release, and then transpose it. And then that's what a hit song is. It's tension and release. And if you're fortunate enough to crack the code in the puzzle of like making it sound just a little bit different than the last hit song, then you know, then you have like then you've happened on something magical. I don't know. It also has a lot to do with like what's being said in the song and lyricism and everything. Like, what's interesting, and I was just talking to my friend about this, is that music nowadays, like, I remember when I was in college, and I was in college, and it was 2010, it was the beginning of the EDM phase, and everything was fucking hard-ass kicks, like, and that stuff is still fun to listen to live, no doubt, but it's interesting. I go on TikTok, and everything is mellow nowadays. It's just the culture. I'm not looking at the comments because Adam's trolling it still. Thank you, Adam. The culture, what was I saying? The culture shifts the way music sounds. So you take a song like Avicii. How's that? A better example. Like that Vassy song with David Guetta. It's like huge. That's still a great song, but nowadays what works better is kind of a more simplistic production approach, like Fletcher. I'm losing it. I'm not going to be able to do it the right way on the piano, but it's like less instrumentation and more there's a song by Doja Cat right now that's like, didn't need to know that these are beautiful chords, yeah, you wanna stay so that's just Steely Dan fucking dance together. Like beautiful chord changes that were popular in pop music, like when Stevie Wonder made and around the world and sorry, my voice is shit today. And around the world and but I'll be loving you always. I know the star always. It's like it's such luscious chord changes, and that kind of went away in the 80s in the 90s, and it kind of like peaked its head a little bit in the 2000s, but went away totally in like 2006. Everything in the early 2000s was like very dominant, like say my name, I know it doesn't burn I don't want no scrub, something like that, thinking no one from me. It was very like dominant to 5-1 in the 2000s, and now we're kind of musically back in a place where everything is beautiful again, but like hard at the same time. I never try, come closer while you hold my love and hold me right, baby. I've never done it. It's like, that's like fun to listen to, but it's also, if you just played that on piano, it's which is essentially a 2-5-1 minor chord progression, which is, I don't know if you know, just the two of us. We can make it if we got just them two of us. Just the two of us. I'll sing my last tune, na 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 na. Last tune, na na na. My last one made me think that I could never try again. Come closer and get all my love in. It's all, the music is recycled, and we're in such an interesting place right now where things are getting beautiful again, and that is really good news for me, because that leads me into telling you what my new music is going to sound like, and it's basically that, like, you know, how deep is your love? I really need to learn, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. That with, you know, some ignorance in the fucking drums. But yeah, I'm just on a little music high right now. I got my Rhodes here. You know, I'll save it more for later. I don't want to overload you guys. I just fucking love what I do. Have a good night.